21 Pilots are back and doing what they always love to do with us. Drive us insane. I know so many people have covered this news quicker than I have, but I really wanted to dive in and give it my own breakdown. It all started when they randomly changed the cover of their albums, Vessel, Blurryface, Trench, as well as Skilled and Icy. If you open any streaming services, the covers now appear with a streak of red tape covering the eyes on these covers, over their grandparents, the vulture, the dragon, as well as the symbol for Heavy Dirty Soul on Blurryface. A picture of them was also released from the Super Bowl. If we zoom in, we can see Josh now has bright red hair and Tyler with a shaved head. Very Blurryface core. This tells me they freshly did this for like a music video for a new single. I'll get into that more later. It got even crazier as fans began receiving letters, like actual physical letters in the mail, from none other than Dima. Inside these letters included a map as well as a numbered letter out of 1500. I have now pointed an arrow down to the bottom of this letter, and I will also get into why I did that shortly. Just be patient, stick with me. The next letter from Dima tells you not to share this info with anyone, and they ask you how you found their website. Dima is beginning to realize that their secret is being exposed. They are trying to cover the secret up, going after everyone who knows about it, sending letters to them to get the answers. If we take a closer look at this letter, we can see certain letters are capital. If we just take those, we get still alive. This is in regards to Clancy, who was presumed dead during the Skilled and Icy era. This confirms this isn't true, and we get more info on that as we have an actual letter from Clancy himself. In this letter, we can see Clancy states he is not so scared of the bishops and Dima anymore, claiming he knows their secrets. He mentions psychokinesis. Why is this crazy? Well, psychokinesis is the ability to move or manipulate things without physically doing so. This is something we see at the end of the Outside music video, when Tyler takes Ned's horns and controls the bishop Keons. This is showing us that the bishops plan to bring back Keons, bring back the dead. Now we're going to go back to the tape on the cover. It's covering the eyes of those that are dead. Tyler and Josh's grandparents, the vulture, the dragon, and all the parts of Blurryface that represents Heavy Dirty Soul, represented by none other than Keons. It all aligns. The tape is covering the dead. This possibly showing the bishops are trying to cover up their crimes, the murder they have committed using this tape. Red tape. Red is what the bishops wear. I also have seen a theory that this could be the banditos using the red tape, as the bishops cannot see yellow. The pilots are using red to draw the bishops in and face them. This is showing us that the bishops are desperate to cover up their crimes and know this could be the end for them. This is why they are panicking, asking random people about how they know of them, sending letters to get behind it all. We also can notice in this letter from Clancy, some letters look different than others. If you take these letters and shuffle them, no word of relevance really comes through, and it isn't a word that is trying to be found. Rather, if we look at every second letter, ninth letter that looks different, 229, February 29th. We may be receiving a brand new single on February 29th. Yes, that soon. February 29th also happens to be a leap year. You know what else is in a leap year? The Day of the Dragon. Yeah, a dragon. This is insane. Going through all this is literally so mind-blowing, like I'm losing it. Now back to why I put the arrow here. We can see at the bottom in this very, very small font, it says, take excessive measures in attempting to correct or make amends for an error, weakness, or problem. And if you find the definition for this word in the Oxford Dictionary, it translates to overcompensate. Honestly, why would they word it the way they worded it to translate to something if it wasn't true? You know what I mean? So this likely means the single we are getting, hopefully on February 29th, will be called Overcompensate. Man, it could even be the name of the freaking album. We don't know. We don't know, but this is the translation. That is what we know. Now, the final thing I'd like to touch on goes back to one of the first things I mentioned, the album covers. They have tape across them. If we shuffle them around, this is what we get. It is nearly completing the original 21 Pilots logo, with only half missing. This last half will be the album cover for the new record, which will likely feature red tape across its final cover, completing their original logo and completing this little puzzle. And after all that, we're done for now. I'm sure we'll get so much more, so many codes, hidden messages, and all that for now, but this is all I've seen and read about. It's truly insanity, and I already feel like it's so much different of a rollout than Skilled and Icy. It feels dark and treacherous, which is terrifying, but also so exciting. I can't wait to see when they release a single. I'm gonna lose my mind. If anything major comes out on this, I'll make another video discussing it. But this is all for now. I love you guys. Thank you for 300 subscribers. If you enjoy this and like music, as well as 21 Pilots, please like, comment, and subscribe. I recently made a video in regards to Vessel, so check that out if you haven't yet, and I will see y'all soon. Peace.